Alright, what is up, YouTubes? We got our second draft video, and we conveniently enough have opened up a pretty nice pack. Josuves is just an amazing and efficient creature unkicked, and it is the game-winning creature kicked. Like the game-winning creature, you kick it, next turn you win. Unless I guess they play Slinvoda. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So that's our easy pick. If this wasn't in the pack, what would I want to take? Weatherlight, Slinvoda, Zelfin Void, nope. Probably Gorger or the Chronicler. Cyclops is pickable, Soul Salvage. Arcanist is, there's a lot of decent picks, but Josuves by far and away, the easy pick there. Alright, now pack 2. Joda. I've seen plenty of people play Joda, but you're just playing it as a 4-3 flyer, not because of its ability. Obviously, Howling Golem. Howling Golem, I think, is a card that you want to play if you're confident that your deck just has better card quality than your opponent. If not, you're probably just giving your opponent more ammunition to, destroy whatever you have on the board. It's not unplayable. I'm just not a fan of it. Tome, not a big fan of, unless you really have, I guess, good stalling / historic stuff going on. I think I'm just going to take the removal and take Gideon's Reproach. Yeah. What do we have here? We have a foily foil, the Flame of Keld. Okay, we see an Aven Sentry, not bad. Haphazard Bombardment. I'm actually, this is a good card. Fiery Intervention, also a really good card. Sapling Migration's fine. Trickster's a good card. So okay, so you don't want to read too much in to the first X number of picks. The first 2-3 picks. But this is telling me that red is probably open if we're seeing Fiery Intervention and Bombardment here. Aven Sentry is a really solid grab, as is Dark Bargain. But do we want to grab a third color and get removal, either the Bombardment or the Fiery Intervention? It's a difficult... personally, I would rather start cutting a color, especially when there's only one white card, than to pass multiple playable black cards, multiple playable red. I think I go with the Aven Sentry just to show that white is not open to my passing peoples. Now, I'm really happy to see Blessed Light here. If you watched my first draft video, this card won us multiple games. I think it's one of the best removals in the format. It's probably just my personal favorite because of it getting rid of enchantments and creatures and exiling them. It's just so good. Seeing Llanowar Elves, though, to me is showing that green is probably open. I would really be happy if we could wheel this isolated chapel, but right now I'm happy to be able to get another piece of really solid removal in a color that seems to be working for us. Okay, Oath of Teferi. Unplayable rare. Awesome. Familiar, pretty fine card, can actually be pretty good in the right deck. Aether Glider, I'm just not a fan of this card. Dark Bargain, probably going to be our pick. Green is still there's plenty of solid green playables. And Overseer, I do like Overseer. It can really win you some games too in those stalemate type situations. Some fine green, but I'm happy to grab a Dark Bargain here. Okay, so a fairly weak pack. The Antiquities War, it's a card that you could use, you just got to build around it, and you probably want to start building around it early. Now, if we were already in blue or already had a lot of artifacts, this could potentially work. I'm not seeing it, though. Chainer's Torment, I do not like. I think I thought it would be playable early on, but I think literally every time I've seen it play, it either just speeds the game up to lose for my opponent, or it takes my opponent from a neutral position to them just losing half their life, because there's so many ways to get rid of the creature. Blessing, meh. A standard, just 2/2 Cabal Evangel. There's nothing else that I really want to take or cut. I'm just going to take the 2/2. Another Chainer's Torment. Just a bad card. Not really playing it. Adamul, I'm actually kind of happy to take a trick here. I'm not seeing... Again, there's not much power that we've passed these last couple packs. Knight of New Benalia is pretty nice. if in the right circumstances, like especially if you have a Pegasus Courser, you get this thing out and you start hitting turn 2, turn 3, maybe you get 3-6 damage in right away, but it's also easily removed by a lot of the fun stuff like fungal infections. I think I'm just happy taking an Adamant Will here. Alright, another fairly weak just selection. Coldwater Snapper I think is the best card in this pack, although Rampaging Cyclops is pretty solid. If I was to splash a color, would I rather splash red or blue? I could see myself splashing blue. Again, I just don't like the Aether Glider. I think I'm just gonna take the Snapper and call it a day. Okay, so we're not seeing any more black or white, which is kind of sad. This is our initial pack. I think I'll take the Void. I don't mind playing the Void. A nice Scry. Scry can definitely help, especially in Limited when you're just needing a card instead of flooding out. Slinvoda, I've seen Power Stone Shard decks work with them, and it's pretty cool to see, but that is definitely not the direction we're going in. I don't see any of these other cards really working for me. You know, maybe we just take the Glider. We'll take the Glider. Alright, feeling confident that we're in the right colors. This is great. Nothing too solid. Corrosive Ooze is a fine play, as is our Explorer friend. I think we just take the Tome. Maybe we end up with a lot more historic and it can get us some good card advantage. I think we just go with that. That's fine. Nothing exciting going on here. Flame of Keld. I've seen some pretty sweet aggro red decks that use this quite well and close the game out come turn 5 or 6. Maybe we just take the Blessing of Bells Unlocked. I don't see us actually using this ever, but we'll take it. Sarah Disciple, that's actually not a bad grab. Warcry Phoenix is solid as well. But I think white, if we're going to have a color, white is our color. And I do not want that rare. I don't understand why people take lands over cards, but Fire Elemental, I think you're just getting a bad rap, dude. You're still a 5/4. There's definitely worse things you could do on turn 5, like not play anything. Alright, how we doing? Ooh, this is a C. Now this is a tough position to be in because we get a super good card. Like, I really like Daring Archaeologist. It gets big, especially if we can get more historic going on. It can become a real problem for our opponent. But Eviscerate is just, I mean, it's removal. It's great removal, and I think that's really hard to pass up. Also, to see Gideon's Reproach is a bummer to be passing 2 really good white cards. Yeah, that's a bummer. And Chainer's Torment, you can just go away. Go. Get out of here. Go. I think we're just taking the Eviscerate, and we're not upset about it, but we're not super thrilled to be passing plenty of other good playables. And an Invoke the Divine. Maybe we get lucky and we get one of these 3 white cards back. Fingers crossed. Or Yargle. I'd take Yargle. We didn't see much black or white coming our way either, so I don't think we passed too much. So hopefully we're in the right seat to now in pack 2 get a lot of decent white and black cards. We'll see. I mean, we did get a trophy our last draft playing white-black, right? So it's worked out for us so far. Go away, Oath of Teferi. Why? Why? Just why? Go away. I think we just grabbed Skittering Surveyor. There's nothing here that's really too exciting for us. If we end up wanting to splash, especially if we end up light on playables, which we're not looking super strong with, I think Skittering Surveyor is just a pretty easy grab for us. Valduk's really nice to see. Divination. I hope you find a nice home. Grow from the Ashes, of course, is always a nice card. But I think we're just taking Skittering Surveyor and calling it a day. We're getting some historic. I mean, we've got 3 historic cards so far. Could be worse. Fingers crossed that something nice gets passed to us these next couple packs. Mox Amber. Okay, so here's my theory, is that since I'm trying to be budget conscious and this thing's worth 3 tickets, unless there's something really good in this pack that I definitely need for my deck, I'm probably just going to take this. Now, with that said, to see a second Valduk getting passed is definitely a bummer. Sanctum Spirit would be nice. Honor Guard would be nice. Thallid would be nice. Yeah, there's a lot of good playables. But Mox Amber is worth something. But if we end up going like 1-2 and we could have gone 2-1, or we lose a trophy because we just don't have what we need, is it worth it then? Is it? Santa Claus. Who sent this to us? Might have been from Santa Claus. Thanks, Santa Claus. I think there's a lot of good solid plays, solid grabs in here. Ooh, even Whisper. Whisper's not a terrible card. But I think we would take the 3-drop. I think 3-drops are the premier cards, but I'm honestly just going to take... Yeah, I'm just going to take the high ticket card. Boo this man. Shame on you. Why are we seeing all of these same bad, terrible rares? I don't know. Alright, feeling fortunate that we see a Call to Cavalry finally. We'll just slam this because this is the card. That's a card that you're always going to play. And we see Naban again. Like mid-pack 2. I think we saw him again in the last draft, mid-pack 2. Knight of Grace, though, super good card. Definitely happy to see this come our way. Bummed to be losing out on an Aven Sentry and a Candle, but I think Knight of Grace is the easy pickup here. With that said, we get another shot at an Aven Sentry. Not too shabby. Excavation Elephant isn't too terrible, especially when it could get us a Glider or our Surveyor back. But I think we just take the solid Aven Sentry. Seal Away. Wow, this late. Now I feel pretty stoked that we're in white. Hopefully this can keep... Just see... I mean, this level power card. Mid-pack 2. Yeah, I'll take it. As we can see, our 2 and 4 drops are looking quite strong. We could use something in that 3 range, and we could use something that helps us get to late game. I mean, Josephus is definitely good, don't get me wrong. Ooh, Sergeant at Arms, that's a pretty much of a slam of a pick. If enough Power Stone shards made it our way in packs that don't have anything else for us, I could see us playing them to hopefully get Josephus kicked much earlier than turn, say, 11. Because yes, again, the kick is the game-winning condition, but for 11 mana, I mean, it's 11 mana. Alright, those last few picks are making me feel a little bit better. Our deck's not bad. We're still on the more aggro plan right now. But unfortunately, I'm feeling like we've passed a lot of decent stuff that may not make this third pack as enjoyable as I was hoping. Alright, Invoke the Divine. I'm happy to grab that and main board at least one type of artifact enchantment removal. What's nice in this format is that there's always targets for it. So I would, as I'm sure everyone's already said by this time, definitely main board at least one type of artifact / enchantment removal. I'm going to take the Power Stone Shard here. If we get a couple of them, let's play them. Another Invoke the Divine or a creature. I think we just go with the creature. At the end of the day, I'd rather have a creature than multiple artifact enchantment removals. And we do have Blessed Light, so we kind of already have multiple enchantment removals. Hopefully we don't come up against someone who's got like 6 Icy Manipulators. But if we do, we're probably in a rough position either way. Alright, Amaranthine Wall. I've seen this card be quite annoying, especially when you don't have any flyers to get around it. Board the Weatherlight, I could see being the pick here, and maybe we just take that. I'm going to take that, throw it in the sideboard. Dub? Sure, we'll take Dub. Blue. Oh, okay, a blue, so that means we're getting a foil to Fairy? Whoa! History of Benalia. Feeling happy. Oh my goodness. I just got to give a shout out to my bro Quende, though. If you want to look at my channel, I did a Draft Chaff deck tech with him as basically the win condition. I think it's a really fun deck. Just about anyone can make it, especially if you've done a few drafts. Check it out. But History of Benalia, I've yet to get to play with this card. Man, am I excited to get it, especially that we have a Call to Cavalry. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another one. Bummed to be passing a Vicious Offering as well, but whew. Mishra Self-Replicator, you're foily. Why? Ooh, why are... Wizards, real quick, can we just flip? Can we make this foil? No? Okay, you know what? Doesn't hurt to ask, right? But we are slamming that History of Benalia. That is... Oh my goodness, look at this pack! What did they grab? Maybe they got the foil to Fairy. I don't know. This is brutal for us right now, though, because On Sarah's Wings has won me more games than any card in this format. Call to Cavalry is phenomenal with our History of Benalia, and Icy Manipulator is probably the best uncommon in this format. And for them to have taken the rare over Icy Manipulator, that had to be a really good rare, because Icy Manipulator is probably if not the best uncommon. Oh my goodness. I'm genuinely torn on what the best pick is here. On Sarah's Wings, I think we do not grab because it gives us the chance to get 2 for 1. Icy Manipulator is so good because it gives us basically removal for something of theirs. But I think we just take Call the Cavalry. Because we're trying to be aggro. And Icy Manipulator... Oh, man. Icy Manipulator is so good, but I think we just go with Call the Cavalry here. I'm doing it. Oh, wow, we get lucky. We get an On Sarah's Wings back and another shot at a Call the Cavalry. What? Well, no, now I feel dumb. Now I should have taken the Icy Manipulator. Oh, my goodness. To have 2 On Sarah's Wings in a deck, that would be crazy. I don't think there's any way we pass up this one. I think I just have to take it. I would love to have the Call the Cavalry, no doubt. But this card's just been so good for me. I feel like it'd be a shame for me to just let it go. Man, oh man. We've seen oh, and another Call to Cavalry. Now I really should take an Icy Manipulator. Let that be a lesson to you, folks. Take the uncommon if you can. All in all, the fact that we could potentially go Knight of Benalia into Call the Cavalry is pretty good beats. Now here, what do we want to take? I don't think we're playing a dub. I don't think we're playing this thing. Maybe I just take the rare because it's a rare, and maybe it could make it into a fun draft chaff deck tech kind of video. I think we'll just do that. Mesa Unicorn, Fungal Infection. Okay. Oops, sorry, you need to go to the sideboard. So right here, I mean, we have a pretty solid deck. I think we might be better off having... How many creatures do we have? We have 10, 11, 12, 13. We've really got 14 creatures if we include Call the Cavalry and our Saga. Fungal Infection has just helped me in so many situations, and Mesa Unicorn is a really solid card, so I'm definitely torn between these two. Would I rather have the card that I'm going to have the more dominant color of, or do I take the Fungal Infection? I think we'll take Mesa Unicorn, because I got a text and didn't click to Fungal Infection. Probably should have taken Fungal Infection. Oh well. Man, decisions. We could take another Power Stone shard, but I don't think we're going to change this deck up very much to get these in, because I think we want to really be aggressive and get as much pressure on our opponent as quickly as possible. I think we're just taking Tetsuko. Alright. Zalfrin Void. I think we could take this because... Ooh, or we take the Omnivore. I think we take Zalfrin Void, though, because it's going to give us a free scry. But we do have the potential to get some decent go-wide potential, and then Valid Omnivore helps us really close it out. But do we need... I don't think we need any more 4-drops, honestly. I think we just take the Void. Sarah Disciple, sure, but I think you're going to the sideboard. Wow, Aven Sentry or Charge. All right, again, we got 9 4-drops. I don't think we want another Aven Sentry. I think I'd rather have the Trick for the sideboard. Cabal Paladin is a playable card, but not exactly what we're looking for. I'm really surprised the Icy Manipulator didn't wheel. That's kind of a bummer. But you can't live in the past. We just gotta hope and pray that stuff works out okay. Yeah, this is a pretty solid deck. I mean, we got super lucky to get rares that work well together in Josuves and our History of Benalia, and to get past a pretty decent amount of strong white cards. Man, oh man. So we gotta cut 1 card. I think I'm just gonna cut the Benelish Honor Guard. No, I think we cut Cabal Evangel. And we add some basic lands. Now, because Josuves is double black, we do have a Skittering Surveyor, which makes it a little bit more likely. Ooh, but his kicker's 3 black, actually. So maybe we go 6-10. I like that. I think that works. Does that work? I think that works. Here we go. Unfortunately, we got a pretty rough starting hand, so I think we got a mulligan. Another rough starting hand. But we're going to keep it. Fingers crossed that we can, yes, get a land. That's good. And then if we get our third, we got our Skittering Surveyor, so that's a pretty strong start. Upkeep. Throw you out. So we are at the mercy of our deck right now, although it's nice to have a turn 2 play. It's unfortunate that they have a Mesa Unicorn. Come on, land. Nope. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. I don't like that they're green-white, because that means they can be pretty aggro. We are not going to block. We're going to hope they don't have a 3-drop. Elfame Druid. Alright. No mana problems there. We get lucky with another 2-drop, but we're not feeling very good. Although I am happy to trade this off with their Mesa Unicorn if they decide to attack, but my guess is they're going to have something pretty annoying to play here with their Elfame Druid. Like a kicked Kavu or something like that. That would not be fun. Block. Yes, I will offer the trade. Here comes a Gideon's Reproach. Nope. Okay. I'm happy to make that trade. Call the cavalry. Fair enough. Please land. Please. Oh my gosh. This is why you can't keep one landers. This is why we can't have nice things. Now, all is not lost because they're running low on cards, and we do have the tools to get us what we need. But when they play that... Ooh, actually, if we draw a land, we might not die next turn. Man, we have the perfect hand to deal with everything they got going on. We just can't draw... Oh my gosh. Disappointed. Disappointed. Now what, we take 5, 6, 7 next turn? No, actually I think we gotta keep you back as a chump blocker, because doing 1 damage is not helping anything. Yep, we're taking 5. What do they got? This is like what we did last game. Or last thingamabobber. Okay, here we go. So we're taking 2, 4, 6, 8. We do live to fight another day, but then we still... Yeah, I think we just lose. But we'll play it out just to see what they have. But man, I am bummed to have lost this game so easily. But you just get bad starting hands, it happens. Attack with that Elfane Druid. I'm wondering if they have a charge or something. They don't. Okay. Hey, look, now we got our land. Now life's good. But fortunately, can't do anything. That was this bad starting hand. Not much you can do about that. We got 17 lands. You know, I would think that we would be okay. But they were just that typical green-white aggro deck. Did work. Can't complain about that. Let's just hope we can actually put up a fight this time. Yes, we will keep this all day long. I'm just excited we get to play our History of Benalia. That is fun. And we get to play it and then turn 4 play Call the Cavalry. That is not too shabby, my friends. Upkeep. Now, if they have like a Broken Bond in hand just waiting, and then they kill our History of Benalia and they ramp with a new land, that will make me sad. But here we go. Fingers crossed. Pretty ideal. Like a turn 2 knight would have been more ideal, but... Oh, 3, 4... Okay, call the cavalry. Yep, fair enough. I see you. Here we go. Ooh, I'm liking that. We got our own call to cavalry. How about that? And then next turn, we could on Sarah's wings one of our knights and just do a lot of damage. Now, if they want to attack, I'm happy to take it. Because there's no sense in us trading away. Perfectly good knights for next turn. Now, if they broken bond this here, I will be very sad. Oh, I didn't know they changed up the tokens on you when you use the enchantment. Fancy. Just waiting on you, my friend. Saproly Migration. Okay. They got the chump blockers out. Upkeep. Ooh, Blessed Light. That's not a bad card. Okay. Now, if they have an adamant, or sorry, a Gideon's Reproach, that would be a bit of a bummer. But here goes nothing. Attack with all creatures. A lot of chump blocking. Or not chump blocking, but I guess trading off. And all in all, I don't think we can be upset about that. You suck. Oh, you suck. That is a bummer. And they got another one. That's alright. That's alright. Here we go, Kokomo. So we have our flyer now. Yeah, I think we trade one off here. And then we can just eviscerate whatever they play this turn. Jesus, dude. Get out of here. Like, that is insane. Good for you, dude. Good for you. Alright. You can go bye-bye. Now what we could do is block. I mean, they still have 4 cards in hand. That's insane. Insane. Yeah, I think we keep it back as a blocker. And just try and eat one of their tokens. Following turn, depending on what they play, we can Blessed Light it. Dude, I just can't believe they had that Gideon's Reproach. That was so convenient for them. Adamant Will. Go away. What else you got? I don't understand. I don't understand how someone gets past that many Call to Cavalries. No. Yeah, I mean, that's... Wow. Just wow. I think I'm just going to take 6 here. and see what they play this next turn. Because, I mean, I really don't think we can even win anyway. I just... Yeah. Jeez, dude. That's just sad. That's just a sad way to lose. GG's. Wow, that was embarrassing. Now, yeah, I mean, it would have been more conservative to wait until we played the Ansar's Wings to make sure we could give whatever we had Adamant Will. I did not expect them to have 4 Call the Cavalries to play in back-to-back-to-back-to-back turns. It definitely gives you a sad feeling inside to lose like that. This is a keepable hand, though. Maybe we'll get some redemption here with our History of Benalia. Wow, that was unreal. I mean, look at that plains. Isn't that just a majestic looking plains? And we do have a seal away, which is pretty nice. Ooh, a short sword. Main Sego, my friend. History of Benalia. I mean, look at that artwork. Look at how beautiful that thing is. Fixer, what are you doing? Go away. I don't care. I don't want to do anything. I don't even know what this is. Go away. Please go away. Okay, you went away. Great. They're white-red. Are they going to be the all-in on one creature deck? It would appear not. Okay. Here we go, Kokomo. And we say go. Now, if we could draw Call the Cavalry again, there would be a pretty sweet play. Or just any creature. Then we could dub it. They got Knights for days, too. Look at them. Look at these guys. No, I'll take 3. That's okay. What do we get? We get a knight ourselves. Not bad, not bad. Okay. I think we play you out. Now, I want to seal away, but I think we just hold it because we can flash it in. That's not a big deal. But actually, do we do it now? Because they're not going to attack into us, knowing that they're going to have to block next turn. Nah. Or maybe, well, no, maybe they'll attack in because they know they got a 3/3. So that could be a pretty solid. There we go. That's what I'm hoping for. Show us the Valduk. It's nice to have a first striker too because we can just block whatever token they make with it. There we go. Sorry, dude. Yep, that's understandable. I can respect that decision. Okay, so we have decisions to make now. Do we dub something? That's an obvious yes. And I think we just dub one of these. And now we swing with everything. And that's a fine trade, in my opinion. They go to 10. Next turn we go to... I guess I don't know. It depends on what they attack with. Man, we are just not playing against any schmucks, I'll tell you that right now. We are getting hit pretty hard. Although next turn we get to eviscerate their Valduck, which is going to be a pretty big hit to their board. Yep. Okay. Please go away. Begin combat. Say go. Now, if you shiv and fire this, I will be even more upset. Okay. I would just be devastated. Academy Journey Mage. Sorry, that's Gintu Journey Mage. Throw that on there. There's the card we're looking for. But do we Dark Bargain? I think we Dark Bargain. Because one, I'm tired of missing land drops. And two, we can get this guy. We'll take that. Sure. Now, next turn we could take 4. That could be unfortunate. But it's not all bad because ideally we would hit a land drop. Although we need 7. We're only at 5 mana. Jeez. So we're not looking so hot. We take it. Assuming they got a card. Yep. Keldon Raider. Nice. Also fine. Aether Glider. Yep. See, this card's... How are we having this consistent of mana troubles? That's what I don't understand. You know what? I think we actually just call the cavalry here. This way we have blockers. No matter what they do, we can at least take something off their board. We got plenty of cards in hand. They don't. I think we're okay. Yeah, we got a double block. Oh, that sucks. And we're facing down lethal. So, although I'm glad we played this because block, yep. Gotta do what you gotta do. We got too many mana problems. 2, 3. Wow, that is actually a pretty ideal draw. No, I think we just... Well, if they have Adamant Will, we lose anyway, so... I don't think there's really much we can do. Begin combat. Attack. Gideon's Reproach. Invoke the Divine. Say go. Okay. Dude, you... What is this? I don't understand what this is. Like, we have this game easily won if we just have one more mana. It's tough life. Tough life. But we're going to hold on. We got this. We can do it. They're asking us to trade away. Which I'm really surprised they don't attack with both, because then if you have a creature, you can pretty much win next turn. Now, if they have a trick here, either way we lose. But, okay. Yeah, like, why not attack with your mage? I don't know. And we don't even have double black to play at our Josuves. This is super. Alright, and we play the glider, I guess. Maybe glider comes and shows us why he's such a good card. Because now we got him on a 4-turn clock, people. And we're hoping that we can pull another swamp. If we pull another swamp, then we got Josie Vest down there. And we're feeling pretty confident. Or they just keep... They have 2 Fight with Fires. Good for them. Good for them. Holy sweet baby Jesus. And we can't even, like, Adamant Will to save our creature. We are basically draw a swamp now or die. I didn't see this coming. Didn't see it coming. Unreal. Unreal. Guys. Hey, deck, we need land. Can we do that, please? That'd be super. Not too much. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to flood out here. But we can go 2-1. We are definitely good enough to go 2-1. That first guy we lost to, we were playing against someone who was in a pod that clearly had people that didn't actually know what the game Magic the Gathering was. Because for him to get 4 Call the Cavalries, I mean, we only have 3, right? 3 is completely reasonable. That's what good players get. 4 is what crazy people get. I'm keeping this. Why? Because I believe we're going to draw land. And it simply is against all numerical possibilities for us to not get to our 4th mana. Hey, I've seen that before. Upkeep draw. Look, see? We're going to be okay. All is going to be well with the world. It's not like they have tons of removal and plenty of things that can punish us for this. We're fine. Life is good. Paying costs. Don't play a 1-drop. Just pass. Let me play 3 or 4 turns without you doing anything. How does that sound? A Chronicler. It appears you would disagree. But I'm here. I'm not taking any sass. Nope. Not this game. This game we're going hard in the paint. Whatever that means. I feel like it means we're swinging for the fences. Is there another sports analogy I can use right now? I don't think so. He's like, do I chump block? Do I not chump block? Yeah, you don't want to chump block. Now you play your Valduk. Oh, play your Journey Mage. I'll take my 2 points. And then I'll take my 3rd point because you're going to attack with your Chronicler. Yes. Just top tier Magic play, my friend. See, 4th land. Look at how just nice and smooth that was. Dude, I thought that was great. I thought that was just... It's almost like that could be more the norm. And we just, for somehow, have avoided it the first 3 games of play. You're not blocking. Nope, because you know. We're coming. Let's go, Cavalry boys. We're in it. We're doing it. We're taking no prisoners this game. That's fine. I'm glad you got Valduk. You need all the help you can get right now. Actually, that kind of stinks because we are about to get hit for 3. Oh, I'll trade. Okay. Yeah, I'll trade a knight for that. Sure. Sure thing. Sovereign Void. Yeah, let's play you out. Let's see what we scry. We will put that on the top. Scry to the top. Now we've got 5. I think What do they have defender-wise? Okay. Now we could keep our Knight of Grace back, but my concern with doing that is that if they have removal, they're just going to kill it anyway, and then it ends up not being a good blocker. So I like being aggressive. I'm going to be aggressive. And then this sets a precedent for me being aggressive, and them not thinking I just have some type of combat trick. That's fine. Combat or chump block. Cast 1, 2, 3. And cast 1, 2. We're just gonna overwhelm them. Let's do it. We got no problem taking 3 damage next turn. Because then when we attack with everything, we can Gideon's Reproach whatever they got going on. Yep. No, I get it, Velvet. That's a nice little combo. You got it. You got it down, dude. Now, I could risk it and play Dark Bargain. Yeah, I think I'm going to main phase a Dark Bargain. Because we got to get a land, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Begin combat. Attack with everything. See, that's the ideal situation. That's what we're looking for. And now you go bye-bye. And hopefully this just means we win the game. I mean, how was the gym? Good. Cool. I'm almost done with this last game, and then I'll be done. We drafted a really solid deck, but we've had mana problems, which have then led to... I think we keep this. You don't want to keep 2 landers, but I think we keep it. But we were able to pull out last game. I think we're gonna do alright this game. Alright, mana. Come on. Come on, manas. Look how angry. Why is that dude so angry? Bro, it's gonna be okay. Mana. There it is. That's a manas. Yeah, let's play the Mesa Unicorn. What else they got? Ooh, they got this guy. He does stuff. But they're not attacking. There we go. There we go. Do we want to attack? I feel like we could attack, and then if they trade, we trade. That is the question. I think we're happier trading. Block, yep. Trade. Damage, it's fine. Main. I want them to go all in on this guy. Maybe they were searching for that second color. Now they got Valduk, which is again a problem. Shivan Fire. Oh, that's fine. Sure. Sure. We're taking one. We take one. That's fair. Draw. Getting a removal. Definitely doing good on that front. Alright, I'm feeling confident. They got 2 cards in hand. Even if they have equipment, we're going to end up eviscerating, and then Gideon's Reproaching, whatever they end up trying to do with it. Okay. Draw. You know what? I think we send in the cavalry here. See what happens. and then we can either just call the cavalry again, because we're not letting this game get to a kicked fight with fire state. Oh, they just... No! Okay, that's alright. We planned it. We're just going to Dark Bargain at the end of their turn. See, that's why I don't hit 6, assuming they're going to do something. That's alright. Begin combat. Main, end. Let's Dark Bargain. And we will take Night Swampy Swamp. Okay. Beautiful. Ooh, but do we want to eviscerate? You know what? I think we attack with everything, and then we can Gideon's Reproach this guy. Let's do that. Attack with all creatures. They gotta think something's up. Something's up. Oh, something is up, my friend. Don't you worry about that. Take your damages. Main phase. Let's play Knight of Grace, because you're a solid blocker if they do end up equipping Valduk with something. You can just first strike down them tokens. Keldon Raider. Fair play. Fair play. But I don't think you're attacking. I think you've kind of run out of gas, although I don't know what your guess was. Maybe you're just hoping you could get something. See, I don't want to eviscerate this guy, because then if they do end up equipping something, then we have no removal. So I think I'm just going to play Avon Sentry and pass, and then just get ready to start swinging in the air a lot. And maybe they'll be worried to equip this person because I could fungal infections it or something. They got 3 cards in hand. See, now I'm happy to trade off here like this, because it's really just a 1-for-1 card trade. Yeah, cool. What else you got? Ooh, the Weatherlight. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. But I think we'll be okay. Attack. Begin combat. Attack for 3. Oh, I should have attacked at that. Okay. See, this is a decent sacrifice, because it's a creature till the end of turn. I'm really surprised they did this. Block damage, that's fine. And then eviscerate. Now maybe that wasn't ideal, but I feel like right now we can win the race because we have the Knight of Grace and they have a fight with fire. Okay. They're swinging for 4, not bad. Ooh, that's a darn good draw right there. Alright, they got 3 cards in hand though, so maybe they've been able to refuel, and if that's the case, I'm going to be a sad panda. But I think next turn we play our Josu Vess. And then the turn after that, we throw on Sarah's Wings, and we just start swinging and put him on a 3-turn clock. Couldn't kick it, though. Okay. Ooh, they don't attack. We got a glider. And I think we say, do we want to attack? If we attack and they double block, we get to kill something. Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep some aggression on them. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's fine. Alright, down to 12 they go. What do they got? Don't you dare fight with fire, Josephus again. You got to be kidding me. Answers on answers. That's right. You know what? Aether Glider. Let's just go to work. Go to work. Attack. I don't want to attack. I want to play... No, because we'll play you kick next turn. This guy's clearly got removal, but we will not be denied. Great. 4-3. Just really happy for you. That's awesome. No Valduk action going on though, which makes me happy. And actually, we could put Sarah's Wings on our Knight token. Yeah, let's do that. And now this gives us 5 damage in the air. Here comes like a kicked Shivan Fire or something. Okay. Yeah. I'll take 7. I'm fine. I'm not playing into your shenanigans, mister. 1, 2, 3. What else could it be? What else we got going on? Nothing? Nobody? Three cards. I mean, Kick, Shivan Fire. How many? They've already played both of their Fight with Fires, at least that we know of, right? Yep. We've gotten rid of their big threats. They could have an Aven Sentry of their own. That would be a bit of a bummer. I don't know. Yeah, I just really don't know what they're waiting on. Here we go. Ooh, Devenant Trapper. Okay. And Gitu Chronicler. Okay. So we'll play you with Kicker. We got plenty of chump blockers. And now we go to combat. We put them down. What is it? Down to 2. So they gotta have an answer for both of our flyers or else we win. Please tell me they don't draw an answer for both of our flyers. I don't even know what they could have. We did it! Oh, we won. Okay, great. We will see you in match 3. Alright, what is up, YouTubes? We're going for game 3. We're trying to get that 2-1 record. We got a good keepable hand. I really thought this deck had a pretty solid shot at going 3-0, but we just ran into a super aggro deck. Looks like we're running into another one here. That happens. Let's see if we can... Okay, we got all the land we need. No more land, please. Fortunately, we're going to take a couple damage from this Lava Runner. It's just the way it goes sometimes, especially with 1-drops in this format. We do have a couple 2-drops. We could draw this next turn, but we're needing a little bit of luck to be on our side right now. As well as our opponent. Yep, okay, there you go. So red, I wonder what their second color is. I've played against a mono red deck. Ooh, they kept a 1-lander. I'm guessing. Okay, blue's their second color. That's always fun. Maybe they have the Dream. the Dream Blue-Red Wizards deck, which is quite strong and could end up being quite strong against us. Alright, we don't need more mana. We've got plenty of mana. I mean, it is nice, I guess we can get our third swamp in case we do end up getting to the point where we're going to play kicked Josie Vest, but I don't see this game going in that direction. Oh, but they had no turn 3 play either. Well, I feel like they're going to like syncopate or something, whatever we play. Which I'm not devastated by. Let's see, here we go. Waiting to pay costs. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nope. Okay, they let us get a land out. That's nice of them. Yes, we want to use the ability. We'll take another swamp. And say go. Now, if they play another spell, G2 Lava Runner becomes a 2/2. That's no good for us. Let's see what are they going to attack? If they attack, we'll definitely block. I'm happy to block. And then if you want to use a spell, like if they use an opt here, that would be a bummer because it's not really getting any advantage. What else they got? Okay. It's a good card. It's a good card. Now if we call the Cavalry though, we'll have a decent double block on our hands because we can just Skittering Surveyor and one of the Night tokens. And the other Night token can hold back the Lava Runner. Yeah, we'll play Void because we just keep drawing lands. What do we scry? Do we want a 1/1 flyer? I don't think we want this. I think we need bigger threats right now. Yeah, I don't think that's what we're looking for. Play you and say go. Got our Night tokens. No attacks. I know, shocking, no attacks. Skittering Surveyor, you'd think could take on the Keldon Raider, but it is not today. They're coming in hot. My guess is they have a trick, but at this point in the game, I'm fairly confident that we just have to go for it and hope that we can stabilize here. Okay, them not attacking with the Lava Runner makes me think they may not actually have a trick. Let's see. Here goes nothing. Waiting to pay costs. Yep. Befuddle. That's not a bad card. Okie dokie. Artichoke. What else you got? That's the end of your turn. Okay. Why are we drawing so many land? And now you're a 2/2er, so that's not helpful. I mean, we could seal away the Keldon Raider just to not have to deal with it. I think that's our best bet right now. Because we just got to stop the bleeding since we cannot draw literally anything worth playing. We've got Blessed Light, but I'm afraid about getting syncopated to Blessed Light right now. So I want to wait and then hopefully see, maybe they have a bigger threat, something like a Cloud Reader Sphinx. That's definitely something I want to Blessed Light away. Anything flying at this point I want to get rid of. That's fun. So we're going to know they're going to have a Befuddle. They might grab the Warlord's Fury actually just to cycle something. No, they're taking Befuddle. Okay. Well, yeah, why would they do that? Befuddle lets them draw a card too. But they don't want to trade. Okay. Hey, look, we drew land. No, we didn't. We got Gideon's Reproach. Gideon's Reproach is actually pretty good here. Because now we can kill anything. We don't have to worry about their Befuddle doing much to us at the moment. So, okay. Blink of an eye. Can't do anything about that, though. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Yeah, I'm happy to take 3. I don't think I'm taking, or I'm using Gideon's Reproach here. We have so much in our deck that could stabilize us if we can draw it. Mace Unicorn, it's not a bad draw. Play you. You can't be syncopated because we've got the mana. And I think we just say go. Now what are we afraid of? We're afraid of them playing Academy Journey Mage and just continuing to bounce our stuff. We're really hoping... See, I don't want to trade here. But we could. Yeah, I think we block here. And then if they have a trick, then we can... Let's see what they do. Befuddle. Yep. Yeah, I guess we just Gideon's Reproach here then. That's fine. Because that way at least we get to keep our unicorn around. And depending on what they play... Ooh, Valda. Okay, see now that's a good target for Blessed Light. We may want to wait and see what... Alright, let's go to combat first, actually. Let's see if we can gain some cheeky life. I'm assuming they just block with the Chronicler. Yep, and I'm okay with that. Happy gaining the life. Main. Play you out. And now with Valduk, we could try and get the 2-for-1 with the Blessed Light. I mean, we can't do it this turn. But we could also just destroy whatever big artifact or enchantment they try and play out. Like Mirari Conjecture. That's a fine card for them to get out. But it is not going to stay around for long. We're grabbing Blink of an Eye, which is respectable. But we're getting rid of your Conjecture. Sorry about it. You're getting card advantage on us. Tons of card advantage. Don't worry, we got plenty of land once we do keep drawing our gas. Play something good. You got 2 mana left. Do you want to Blink of an Eye, a token without the ability to draw the card? That is the question. I'm guessing you're going with no. We'll just yield through the turn. Okay, that's something. So I think we're just going to swing with everything here. I like staying aggressive. Adamant Will definitely actually could be quite helpful if they do try and burn something down. Blink of an Eye token. Yep. Ooh. Ooh! Not bad. Okay. Well. Looks like we're Blessed Lighting your thing. And what's actually nice is they give us our seal away back, so we don't really lose anything. Okay, so if they Blink of an Eye our seal away, what does that tell us? It tells me that they're not wanting... That maybe they don't have creatures, although it can be a bit of a problem for us now because... Oh, I should have just Adamant Willed whatever they blocked with the Kelvin Raider. Man, I'm just playing so poor right now. So poorly. Yeah, especially if they go to block... Oh, man, that was dumb. That was really dumb of me. Yeah, we needed to save the Blessed Light for the Valduk. Alright, they're still not doing anything. I don't know what they could have in their hand. But don't worry, we got land. Okay, attack with all creatures. Alright, do we want that trade? I don't... Do they have another blink of an eye? That's what I don't know. I think we take that trade. Okay, up to 23. What else they got? Radiating lightning. Perfect. Now, do we play our adamant will to save our unicorn? I think we have to, because we just have no other... We don't have any other creatures. Oh boy. What do they got going? Jeez, oh Pete's. And they're grabbing what? Blink of an eye again. Yeah, so if we flood out, we're... Dark Bargain would be really nice here. We could use the Dark Bargain just because we need to get back in this game. We need to get some cards back. Come on. Like, I shouldn't even play it, but maybe if I just draw Josu Vest, that's what I'm thinking. Just gonna keep this here. Maybe they forget I have Seal Away, or they know I have it and they're just gonna wait to counterspell it. Blink of an eye. Yep. They've got no equipment for Valduk, so that's promising, I suppose. Aven Sentry. Let's see if they somehow have no more answers for what we got going on. They've played one Blink of an Eye 3 times now, so that's pretty... No, 4 times. Right, didn't they get it back with the Mirari Conjecture? I think. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. Now them having to constantly return to their hand. What are they doing? What are you doing? Deep freeze. Awesome. Awesome possum. Look at just that wall of chroniclers. It's pretty impressive looking. Knight of New Benalia. Just kidding, this is the history of Benalia, which is not a bad card for us. Can kind of get us just caught up on a board presence. And hopefully they don't have a 4th chronicler. I guess we've had a knack of running into people that just have multiples, 4 multiples of a card in the deck. Okay, see, now that's fun, because whatever they want to shoot is now going to die. They're shooting the unicorn, though. Okay, interesting, interesting. I mean, at least the Aven Sentry now can block whatever tokens Valduk does try to throw out at us. You know, it could be worse. Rampage and Cyclops, awesome. Still have a Seal Away, so it's kind of hard for them to attack when they know that we're going to... Ooh, Knight of Grace, good draw. When they know that we get to seal away one of their threats. So Knight of Grace will be nice with the pump that we get next turn. But when they got 3 cards in hand, and something big is about to come down, what's it going to be? Maybe a Blink of an Eye? Ooh, yeah, bring that back. Shoot something. Get that card advantage. Get that card value. You're doing it. Alrighty then. Yeah, that was kind of our biggest threat with the Knight of... Geez, with the history of Benalia right now. I don't even know if it's... Like, if we attack, what happens? We probably trade off... We trade a knight Yeah, we end up trading a knight for one of the Chroniclers and maybe their Fire Fist Adept. Don't worry, we got plenty of land. Yeah, isn't that sad that we play our mythic rare Saga and it's not even worth attacking? 1, 2, 3. So we've got 9. We got 10. We have our 11th. Alright. First strike. I like it. Here we go. Kokomo. Are they attacking? They're probably... Oh. Like, why not just attack with everything? Alright, well, we're going to seal away... I think we seal away Valduk here. Wait for the counterspell. And now block. We can... Oh, shoot. Why did I do that? I want to undo it, but I'm so dumb. Yeah, that was what I should have done, is seal away something bigger and then double block Valduk. And why did I not block with the Aven Sentry? What am I doing? I blame these pain meds. You gotta be kidding me. Just land for days. Okay, block. Yeah, I mean, obviously we haven't got the greatest of draws, and I've obviously played terrible. Is there glider? Hey, you kind of showed me some good value last game, no doubt. But don't worry, I've colossally messed up this game, so I may not even give you the chance to redeem yourself. There you go. See, look, now you're like doing something. Oh yeah, leave one back just in case I attack for 2 damage. Okay, block. We take 10, we go to 3. I don't know what could even help us at this point. Except, well, you know, Josuves wins us the game still. I guess this buys us some time. Hooray. I'm just wait. I mean, they have 4 cards in hand. They gotta have something counterspelly that's like, oh yeah, that. Hey, kick Josuves, counterspell. Thanks for trying. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. What do they got? A lot of attackers. Let's block. Can I... So if I go 3, 1, 1... I take 1, and then we definitely lose next game. Or I could go... I could double block here, go there and take 1, or go down to 1, and we get to kill one of their things. At least we get to kill one of their things. Let's just do it. I mean, they have 5 cards in hand. I don't know how this works, how we get out of this at all, but Shivan Fire, awesome. Josuves. Alright, I'm going to hit draw a card and it's going to be Josuves. Nope, it's... Jeez. Wonder if we have enough land. We only needed 7 more turns, and we could have pulled it out. Alright, is there something else I could do against this deck? Maybe something like Charge would work, because they have so many 1/3s. Charge would help us get around those annoying cards. And something like an Honor Guard is just not going to do anything, but it gives us a blocker, I guess. And it's a knight if we do get our... Yeah, I think Sarah Disciple. We cut Sarah Disciple. Because you're not going to do much, and you're definitely not going to last very long if you do get on the battlefield. So, now that we've got our massive advantage due to sideboarding by getting a charge in there, I think we just hope to not get so flooded. Like, we can beat this deck. They beat us by going wide, and that's what we're trying to do. You know what, we're going to keep this. Is it a risky keep? Most definitely. Turn one play. Okay, cycle a card. Land. Come on. That's like almost a land. I'm actually happy to see Skittering the Surveyor if we get a land next turn. If we get a land next turn, I'll be stoked that we kept this hand. I will have no excuses. But we gotta wait and see what happens. Land, please. Oh my good golly, Miss Molly. We got greedy. Missed the land drop. That's alright. It's alright. It's not like we need to be aggressive and put pressure on our opponent because they'll just outscale us with card advantage. Overseer, sure. Attack for 3. Yeah, I like your style. Please land. Thank you. Thank you for land. Skittering Surveyor. Okay. Yes, we want to use it. Yes, we'll grab a swamp. We'll ask, is it okay if we play our land from last turn? No? Okay, that's understandable. I can see that. And we attack for 2. Alright, next turn we play Call the Cavalry. Unless they go Blink of an Eye here. Nope, Cyclops. Okay. Don't mind that. We can deal with that. Ooh, On Sarah's Wings. Now there's a card where I'd be normally really happy to see, but because we know they have so many... Well, I don't even know. I guess they have 1 bounce. 1 Blink of an Eye. Did we see multiple? We just saw the same one played 5 times. But On Sarah's Wings here could be pretty good. Alright. I don't like it when they pause, because then it makes me think they have so many good options to play. It's just like, ooh, that's tough. Okay. Maybe they're just wanting to make sure they don't miss that 5th land drop. Or they just want that first strike damage, which is fine with me. So here's what I think we do. I think we just chump block and take 3. Okay. Alright, let's see if they got any tricks. I don't want to play dub right now. I want to see if they got a bounce spell or something. Nope. Awesome. And then we'll just play another Call of Cavalry. And they missed a land drop, so we've got... Okay. Syncopate. No syncopate? There you go. Okay. Got it. Got it. Well done. Okay, see them even hesitating to attack. Do I want to make this trade? I think we do. If it ends up just being a 1-for-1, if we get blown out here, then tough life, but let's see what happens. Maybe they're mind gaming us with, yeah, like the hesitation to attack. I like it. Good mind games. Chronicler unkicked though. Okay. 5. I think we dub and then we save, or do we Aven Sentry? No, because if we dub and then they bounce this, then we're like dead. Okay, let's go to combat. I don't think I want to use my stuff offensively right now, though. If I attack, they block. I could Adamant Will or Gideon's Reproach it. No. I think we just Aven Sentry. Because we can take some damage next turn. Happy to see him tap out. That sucks, though. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, I think we hope for land, and then that we can on Sarah's Wings our Knight of Grace. Alright, I think that works. And actually, wait, if we dub it instead, no, I think we just do this. Because they clearly were afraid of the flyer. This way, at least we're getting in for damage. We've got a way to protect it if they just try and kill it with damage. And we can play Gideon's Reproach if they still want to attack us. Fingers crossed they don't draw a blink of an eye. Mirari Conjecture. Getting them back. Hopefully Shiv and Fire. Yeah, show us the card. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you're just going away. Okay. Avoid. Yes, let's please scry 1. What do you show us? Yeah, we'll keep you on top. Why do I not dub there? Honestly, I don't know. That's probably not a good answer. Probably just because if they do draw a blink of an eye, then we're, like, absolutely done for. And maybe it lets us bait out their kicked Shiv and Fire. Yes. And now they've got... Okay, they do have... Yeah, they got 2 mana, so we probably win here. 1, 2, 3. Dub for the win. Begin combat. Now they could have Blink of an Eye. Still could have Blink of an Eye in their hand. We did it. Okay. Pulled that one out by the skin of our teeth. By the hair on our chinny chin chin. Yeah, I think that sideboarding in that charge was the huge difference maker for sure. I'm sorry for all the white noise. I'm pretty much trapped on a couch, and downstairs just a lot of windows, so it's tough to keep it quiet down here. So we won because they weren't able to draw their Blink of an Eye. Although they did draw, I mean, they still had a pretty good rollout. But we got lucky getting that third land, and then also having Skittering Surveyor, so maybe this game we won't be so reliant on luck. And we can just have a solid start. See this, if we're on the draw too, I'm keeping, yeah. We got 3 chances to draw land. We've got both white sources for our history. And we got it. Come on. Upkeep. Alright. That's enough land. You got it. No more land needed. I do hope they tap out here, though, because I'm not going to play this if they have the chance of syncopating it. Okay. Cool. Alright. Now that we have officially gotten far too many planes, let's just not get any more. 1 swamp. You know what? I would take a swamp. I'd be happy with a swamp here. I'd be happy if they don't play any equipment on Valduk. I'd be happy if they attack with Valduk and just trade it for a knight. I mean, they're going for it. Do we offer the trade, actually? No. No, I'll just take the 3. Oh, wait, we got Skittering Surveyor. We're getting our swamp next turn regardless. Okay. You're a soldier, though, not a knight, right? Okay. Yeah, I think we play you out. And say go. And the next turn we can get nice and aggressive with our Adamant Will. Hopefully this is enough pressure to just keep them on the back foot. They're not doing anything though. So they got something up their sleeve. Alright, begin combat. Attack with all creatures. Let's see what we got going. Is that it? I think I make that trade. Ooh, what are they trying? Befuddle. Okay, well, in that case, we're not letting you keep Valduk around. And we're keeping our knight token. So, main. And we still get to go get our black mana, so this is good. This is working out okay. Of course we want to use it. And we say go. So they're at 13, we're at 17. We've got a flyer. We've got plenty of mana as usual, but thankfully we've got hopefully a way to get some more gas going. They got their Chronicler back, get that Befuddle back. I'm surprised that they did that. Just because of, I mean, they have so many cards in their hand. I don't understand. So we could dub something. So if we dub this, that makes it 5. Or we could even dub the Skittering Surveyor. And then be able to attack with everything. How much mana? We have 6 mana. So we can't do both things this turn. But I do feel like we dub something right here. If we dub the Aven Sentry, what happens? They take 5. If we dub one of these, they have to chump block. I mean, if we dub anything on the ground, they have to chump block it. And then they're taking a decent amount of damage. I think we dub... I want to dub Skittering Surveyor. You're a knight, aren't you? I think so. Or we dub something with Vigilance. But if they bounce it, then we're kind of... Then we really get 2 for 1. Yeah, let's dub Skittering Surveyor. So that's going to make it into a 3/4. Let's do it. Let's do it. Begin combat. Attack with all creatures. Let's see what they go down to. I would imagine you'd want to block something else too, but maybe they don't want to get rid of their Lava Runner. No? Okay. They go down to 5. Now do we play this, or do we wait to play it kicked? Next turn they go down to 5. Or sorry, they're at 5, so 2, we've got 3, 6, 7, 8. That'll put 10 power on the board. Yeah, I think we play you. And then hope that we can swing for lethal next turn, depending on what they play. Looks like they're searching for something. Are they searching for that blink of an eye? Did they find their blink of an eye? Begin combat. That's what we like to see. Okay, before we do anything crazy, let's Mesa Unicorn, or geez, let's Mesa Unicorn, let's Dark Bargain, yes, and yes. We'll play our land, and we will go to combat and swing with everything. And Charge actually may be the winning card for us here. Declare attackers. What you got going on? Can we get the 2 for 1? Not 2 for 1. Can we get the 2 and 1 record block? So they're taking lethal right now. Alright, we're just going to charge. Because my guess is they're going to bounce something. But unless they can counter this and bounce something, we still do 5 damage. Befuddle. Yep. That's still lethal. We did it! We got the 2 and 1. Whew, that was a tough clawback after losing that first game. But thank you all for watching. I hope the sound was a bit better. I'm still working on the setup here, so I apologize if it's not the most enjoyable draft to listen to. But I really appreciate you watching. Just thank you all for hanging out, checking out my channel. If you like it, give me a like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.